Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio. Y'all know who the fuck it is. Alrighty, just wrapped up a not so exciting Monday. I'm gonna address it because I just listened to about 15 minutes of the Uber report on Robinhood, and I've been meaning to make this video for a while, talking about why I'm not really threatened by automated cars at all, because the numbers speak for themselves, right? So I'll get into that. First, I want to address this lovely new jacket I bought. Some of you commented saying that you like this jacket is awesome, and then one of you commented that this is dog fur I'm wearing. It is absolutely not dog fur. I will, if I can go on the website and find the picture, it is faux fur, fake fur. It's fake. It's not, you know, and got it for a pretty good price too, so that's why I got it. It's very, very nice, very warm, very comfy, very high fashion, very classy. I'm a classy guy. But now let's go into the topic of this video, why I'm not afraid of automation, right? And I'm only gonna throw out a couple preemptive numbers here. And like I said, this is me completely shooting from the hip, and I might be undervaluing some of these numbers, right? Because this is also me considering like Uber buying cars in bulk, you know, and each car and the cost of repairing the cars. So anyway, so the reason why I'm not concerned about automation is because of the amount it's going to cost Uber, okay? Supposedly, there's no exact number of rideshare cars in the United States. This is the United States, mind you. But I'm gonna go ahead and estimate somewhere over 1 million cars are Uber and Lyft rideshare cars, right? So let's say they want to start small. Let's say they want to replace 10% of the drivers with automated cars. 10%. If they did that, that's 100,000 cars. Now, I don't know what an automated car with all the software and hardware, with all the cameras and all that stuff and all the features, I don't know what that car would cost. I don't think it will be cheap. I sincerely doubt it will come in under 30,000, even if they manage to buy them all in bulk. That's still a tall order. Whatever kind of car it would be, a Tesla or whatever. There's a Chinese manufacturer that does electric cars, because I'm assuming that this is on the assumption that these cars would all be electric, because the cost of fuel would just be astronomical. I mean, you're talking about if it's an automated car running on fuel, a Prius owner probably spends $13, $14, $15 a day, full-time driver. Mid-size sedan import like a Camry or a Accord probably spends $20, $25. If you're a big dumb idiot like me and you're driving a crossover, an SUV, then you're spending $30 a day. Yeah, $30 a day times 1,000. Let's do the math on that. 100,000. Sorry, I thought my calculator was. Let's just do $15 a day. Why not? Times 15. Yeah, Uber is spending $1.5 million per day on 10% of the cars in the country, and that's their cost. They are spending the money on fuel now. So, like I said, I'm assuming this is going to be an electric car. So, and that's assuming they're going to get them that cheap. Okay? So the initial investment of Uber for 10% of the cars on the road to be automated cars, $3.5 billion. $3.5 billion with a B. Billion dollars to have 10% of their cars be automated, and if they're electric, and if they get a decent deal on them. Not seeing it happen, because in their earnings report today, I think they generated $2.9 billion in a quarter. And they still had a net loss. Guys, this is not happening. The numbers speak for themselves, okay? Now, let's imagine they want to get rid of half the drivers on the road in favor of automated cars. Now we're looking at $17.5 billion. Billion. That would mean that would take them roughly, God, I'm horrible at math. Even if they didn't lose, let's go by their gross earnings today on this report, 2.9 billion. Let's just round up to $3 billion per quarter. 12. Then they would literally have to commit 6 quarters of earnings to just pay for their fleet. And I understand they're not going to pay for these cars in full. There's going to be a loan, blah, 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 blah. I know. All I'm saying is, look at these numbers, guys. Do you really think, even with the earnings they're posting, do you really think they're going to be committing to, what was the first one? 3.5 billion? And if you think that, do you really think they're going to be committing to 17.5 billion? I do not. And here's another factor. Cars are cars. They are complicated machines. Things happen. Things have to get replaced. Brakes, tires, lights, windshield wipers, different kinds of functions. If it's an automated car, there will be people getting in and out of it all day. And now, since it's Uber's cars, they will be the ones paying for it. They will be 100% covering the cost of these repairs, and they're not going to like it. Because I did some rough estimations. Let's just say $5,000 per year for an electric car to maintain it, the tires, the brakes, all that kind of, just to make sure it's insured and running well. And that's something insurance. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot to add that. But anyway, the cost of repairs on $100,000 on a 100,000 car fleet times $5,000 per year estimated. $500 million. Do you really think Uber's going to be spending $500 million on 10% of the cars on the road being automated? No. Now let's go back to the insurance, because that just dawned on me. Let's say 100,000 times, what do you got? Even let's say a huge insurance company cuts them a deal and gives them $90 a month. $90. That's an additional cost of $9 million per month. So in the first year of Uber rolling out 10% of replacing 10% of the cars on the road with automated cars, we're looking at $4.7 billion in just the first year projected of them rolling out with automated cars. I don't even think we have to have this conversation anymore. And I'm aware of the fact, yes, automated cars exist. The technology exists. Yes, I'm 100% aware of that fact. I'm not denying that at all. The technology exists in some of these Uber cars, in some of the Lyft cars, in the Google cars, in the Tesla cars. Yes, the technology does exist. But does that mean it's going to be practically rolled out and replace all the cars on the road right now? No. Is it practical for them to roll out and replace 10% of the cars on the road? No. Look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. And like I said, I sincerely doubt they're going to get an electric car outfitted with cameras and software and hardware and all stuff for that amount. So feel free to play with these numbers as much as you want. It's just not happening, guys. So that's all I got for this one. I want to thank you all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.